Welcome back. We're coming off a pretty tight map here between both of these teams, Cursed Ascension and SODMG, but now we're in SODMG's map pick on Nuke. Excuse me, on Cursed Ascension's map pick on Nuke. Let the action begin. Also, I just want to say this really quickly here. Please have respect for the players and don't make stupid comments because I will ban you in the chat. I have no fear for that. Anyways, let's begin.
We shall begin. This is Cursed Ascension's home pick now. The nuclear silo many of us love to call home. But it is going to be their CT start as well. So now the onus lies on Cursed Ascension to take their map pick and take us to overpass. Right now the A hit does seem to be a fake, as Zebra will have to be a rock here from hell. His shots are not going to land. B site wide open. The bomb should be going down relatively shortly, as I don't think there's anyone really in the vicinity to stop it from going down. Momo will actually eliminate one of those players coming in, but Sasa flicks around and takes him down in return, and make it a third as he finds two more as they push on into him. And actually, Cursed Ascension, as the dust settles, have found themselves a pistol round, only losing two guys. That was one of the fastest kill counts I've seen in the retake when there was 5 guys alive on each side.
I have to say, that was a pretty sick shot by SODMG. It didn't work out for them, but they blew open the door. They mullied down the vent so that there are no rotates available for Cursed Ascension unless they go through secret. But unfortunately, Salsa put an end to that one real quick. And it is Cursed Ascension picking up the first round of their map pick. So, hey, off to a good start, I'd say.
I'd say picking up the pistol round on CT side is always the start you want to see, especially to help build that bank early on. This fast outside play, Ayumi jumping down will eliminate Salsa with a nice Deagle spray. And that's an AUG that could be recovered, but a life is not to be recovered as Yenny has fallen as well. And Chance will feed Penny as well. Momo's found Magister, and Zebra, the last alive, will fall to Penny soon after.
What the heck?
SODMG strike back on the pistols. Unnecessary aggression from the CT side, I have to say.
Absolutely, that was not needed by any means. I mean, at the very least, it could have just waited to see, at least feel the presence outside before they commit into that 4-man stack in lobby. I mean, that was a mess.
That was a mess of a round, and now this is even more of a mess of a buy, Roy. Look at this: 3 pieces of armor, some pistols, and a couple flash.
AK-47 is outside for SODMG as he look to gain control. Now, this is the right call. Go outside, take those long-range duels. Smokes for mini, smokes for big garage. Set up Carson to take these duels with the AK-47. Tap, tap, tap. Nothing found.
I just saw that shot from Zebra on my POV. That was a nasty 1-dig. A Kayota, as they say down south in Brazil. Now it's Momo's turn. Get some kills in the MP9. He's only able to get 1 as the trades keep going around. Cursed Ascension are doing a decent amount of damage to the economy of SODMG. But Penny will restore balance, at least for now, and get the mana advantage back to the favor of the T side. Over those, the CZ, the Deagle with Kevlar, still a very potential threat. And as I say that, Zebra's picked up the AK. This has gotten a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, he's on hot pursuit. Oh, no. Yenny may have just lost him the round by running outside and giving away not only Zebra's position, but his own position as well. Now they're going to expect that secret, right? They had no idea Zebra was in their faces behind on the flank. They're actually going to send Yenny in. This might set up Zebra correctly, but it probably lost.
They're ready for it.
Yeah. That was a big error right there. That gave away all of Zebra's efforts. I mean, he was right there, a few seconds away from potentially winning up the round, or at least changing the fate of it. And now it's sealed. The deal is made.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because Cursed Ascension could have gotten away with a lot more as Zebra was being a ninja, working his way back behind with the AK, with armor as well. He had flashbangs. Things could have gone so differently, but instead we have a second round on the board for the T side. I know new Nuke is a lot more T-sided than the old iteration of the map, but if things get out of control here, do you think we see a repeat of map 1, where SODMG just ride that wave and take it over?
I mean, if they finish 9 rounds on the T side of Nuke Boggs, that on the enemy team's map pick, they deserve the win. Arson going super F1 fast right here. He's already down secret. He has control of not only the vent and the rotates, but he's actually looking to flank ramp and open up passage for his team to enter as well and make their way onto that B site. Now the bomb is down. I believe the bomb is outside right now on Stamina. That's probably the worst position for it right now, because if they kill Stamina right now, right here, not only do they get a weapon, but they also have the bomb, and it's going to throw a massive wrench into this round. And it seems like Curse Ascension is aware of this fact. They're hunting for that bomb. They're hunting for that kill. Stamina can't quite stand for long. Weapon is recoverable here for Chance, but it's a 1 versus 3. No armor, no utility, and they know exactly where he is.
Indeed they do. He's already taken some damage as well, and doesn't even matter. I was going to say the Molotov will force him back behind red, but Carson will switch over to the P250, and the headshot will eliminate any chance has.
How many chances can a Chance have, Boggs?
Cursed Ascension only have so many chances to keep this map in their favor, and right now, SODMG, if they pick up this gun round, will really have killed a lot of those chances.
Oh, Magister's played. The jig is up. They know exactly where he is. Salsa is able to answer back through the smokes, but that's a string of luck. He knew the lineup, and the shots happen to have hit. And things are tied up right here. Outside control does belong to SODMG, or at least a part of the outside control. Chance still has eyes on the big garage cross. Stamina is still above. He's kind of the tower of vision out here, but Salsa's found himself a second frag, and that might have just done the control. That might have done the damage. It's all that they needed now. They can just focus back on sights, just play loose on ramp, don't really dive for it to hold it. Oh, that's not the best smoke.
I feel like that gives a lot of advantage to Ayumi, though. He's all the way in secret, and Penny's won the duel against Salsa. I think they are going to commit towards B, SODMG. Zebra has dropped down the vents in this 3v3, but keeping Ayumi in mini could be that linchpin holding off the rotations and really throwing a spanner in the works for the retake of Ascension. The smokes are going out, and Zebra, he's from behind the silo. That is a perfect position to play, and he takes down 2 without taking any damage in return. And Ayumi in the 1v3 will start it off with a nice crisper on the Chance. These last 2 players, though, in a very, very good spot. The Molotov will force... Actually, I think it just lands right on top of the bomb. The second one's been picked up by Zebra, though. He's just killing time. Ayumi does have a smoke to smoke it off. Goes through. He's going to peek into to Yenny. And Yenny will not lose that duel. Cursed Ascension will escape with a second round on the board. But when I say escape, that was a really scrappy round.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Really well played there towards the end. Just using all that Molotov to control him, force him to make, you know, something as reckless as push into them, which really was probably his only play unless he waited out the molly, but that wouldn't really have given him much time. Either way, Cursed Ascension will force up with what they can. SMG, shotgun on the fillers, which are still very viable weapons right here, especially on top of the hut where the XM is right now. And it seems like Zebra is on the ramp, up close with an ump. Not too shabby of a position. SODMG, if they can pick up this round box, that would surely break the economy for Cursed Ascension, and they actually might be able to find even more of a comfortable lead here on the T side.
Well, that's a good opening by Momo, but he's going to fall off now. The nade should do some damage to Chance, and it does. It takes him down to half, and I don't know if Momo heard the damage as well, but Penny knows there is somebody towards ramp, and Zebra will pay for his transgressions. And now it's a 2-man advantage going the way of SODMG. They've taken some damage in return. The fake towards A will lure them away as they work their way in towards B with Magister to defend. He's got it spotted out, but a nice headshot comes in. Momo has fallen, but Carson has traded it out. The auto shotgun down for the count, as it's still a 2-man advantage for SODMG as they work their way in towards B. Penny will fall through the smoke. Magister has taken his damage, and he has to fall off now as all the map control in the world has gone the way of SODMG. They can plan on A, they can plan on B, and right now, Magister is going to just try and worm his way back to his A, but Stamina has the lineup prepared, delivers with a nice headshot.
There it is, the economic break. The snap, as they call it. SODMG looking to pick up the 5th. Not too shabby of a half. Boggs looking pretty good for SODMG, especially considering this is Curse's map pick. This is supposed to be the easy side.
Some really good round damage.
Hey.
I'm gonna run these puns into the ground all night.
Feel free. I've already made one, but it went over everyone's head, I think. Either way, It is going to be Momo picking up the opening frag. This is, of course, only just pistols here for Curse Ascension. So, I mean, damage is name of the game. A round win would be a miracle. Definitely turn the tides. I think Yenny's position is compromised because Momo just ran really deep for that one. Now Penny's holding down the lobby, and it is like they're aware of that. There it is. A double comes out, and now Chance is left with pretty much an impossible scenario. USP, no armor, no kit, no smokes, no weapon recoverable. I think this one is over, Boggs. I think this is going to be the 5th here for SODMG, and I mean, there's so much room for more too. That's the crazy part.
I know, they've got the snap, they've got the crackle. If they win the next gun round, they've got the pop, and Cursed Ascension are really going to be hurting. Because that puts SODMG on par to get their 7th round, and at that point, it's just a snowball effect, where SODMG can completely take control here. This is a grand final, too. I mean, we had a solid Mirage, but Nuke, unless Cursed Ascension can really turn the tables here, they're in store for a really, really rough home map of Nuke.
I'm just surprised they're even hunting for the USP.
I guess it's just ego at this point. We have a timeout.
Hey.
Good. Timeout called from Cursed Ascension again. It's good to see these guys using timeouts, like we mentioned in Mirage. It's definitely a great time to use their timeout as well, where they're not too far out of the reach. They have their guns. One thing to note too, they don't have kits again, right? Yeah, they did take a quick timeout.
Yeah, that's peculiar, but I think SODMG is recognizing the fact that there's limited utility, so they're going to go ahead and flood out the A side through the hut position, through the door. And it seems to be working out all right so far, but they've lost the man advantage. Yenny's able to answer back, keep that number up. All the players here for Cursed Ascension are towards the A side, and it seems like SODMG are rerouting, which is the smart decision.
Spurry does a considerable amount of damage to Magister, but the smoke will keep him alive for now. As he chooses to address towards the fence. The wall bang will not connect. He's going to go down, actually. Looks to be heading down towards B. Stamina and Carson are edging their way over to the underside site. They could go for the heaven wrap. Yenny does seem to be aware of it. But other than that, they do have a bit of utility as well. So wherever they go, if they go together and Carson hits his shots, because he's been a considerable player for SODMG in this map, or in this match, I should say. They really do have a shot, but they are going to work in towards B. I don't know if they're going to expect Magister, but he's heard them at the most part. The windows have been broken. The flash with him, but they're not getting the right angle. He does get one, but Carson will be able to trade. And it's a 1v2 with a limited amount of time, and now a limited amount of life that has run out. Yenny has shut him down, and Cursed Ascension off the back of that timeout have picked up a critical 3rd round.
Yeah, now this is going to be the important swing round right here, right? Both teams fully invested. Cursed Ascension on the edge of being reset once again. That would give away a massive lead here to SODMG on that T side. But if they can secure this round, and that's a big if considering the fact that they have downgraded weaponry, if they can hold on, that might even things up. They might actually regain the lead and finish strong here. Potential double digit is still available. It's still on the table, but we have to get by these swing rounds first. Yenny finds the opening frag, off to a good start, I'd say.
Indeed, and Carson's already low as well. A minimal 22 HP, so pretty much any gun besides the MP9 can take him down with 1 round. Magister on that MP9 is going to try and advance the fallen comrade Zebra, but Penny will punish the aggression. A quick flick will eliminate him, and now the man advantage favors the T side. 2 up towards A, make it all 3 as Sasa's holding in from Mini. And Stamina is in good position actually to drop down and take him down, but he will end up falling off and back to regroup with the rest of his teammates, where Penny and Carson are quite low, so still a decent amount of chance in play for Cursed Ascension. Oh, Penny's gone down to B, though. He's broken the window. That's a lot. I don't know if he's going for the fake, but it seems like this will be an A setup. Indeed, it will. Stamina will trade out Ayumi. And now it's all down to Yenny. Flaying from behind the silo. Stamina is low. All 3 players, actually all 4 players in the server are. And Yeti's pushed in through. The bomb's going to go down on B, but I don't know if they're going to be expecting Yeti on this hard flank coming in from behind. The backstab at full effect. Drop down the ladder. Yeti's been spotted now. And Penny will trade out onto Yeti.
There are so... I just realized how many E's there are in this game. There's Ayumi, Penny, Yeni. Jesus Christ. I feel your struggles, Boggs. I feel your struggles. But it is so damaged. Yep. And so damage picking up the pretty crucial swing round, I'd say. And that's going to give them not only the round win, but potentially another freebie right here. Going to be weapons up against just pistols, no armor, a single smoke for chance, no kits available as well. And it seems like outside control and secret control already belongs to SODMG as they gain space here by the second.
Salsa needed to find one in mini, but unfortunately got hard cleared. And now the kills are just going the way of SODMG. It's been 4 already. Carson's doing a little bit of damage to Ayumi. I don't know why. Takes Penny down as well with the block back to the pinky toe. And Penny will finish off Zebra in the end. But at this point, I feel like SODMG have all the confidence in the world. They don't really care what happens next. They're just going, shooting whatever they see and winning rounds based off raw aim alone practically at this point.
I mean, hey, you gang up, you take duels together, you take duels with utility. Still a very viable strat if you're confident enough for it, right? I mean, it's working out pretty well for Furia, I'd say. Now, let's see. Yeah. Momo looking to abuse the SG outside. A really strong weapon for the long-range potential. Ayumi's inside the lobby with the ops. I mean, they have scopes pretty much in every direction.
Yeah, Ayumi had a nice leg shot on the chance as well. Peeked a little pixel angle onto the top of Mini. Or not Mini, but Silo. And did a considerable amount, as we can see chances down to 15 HP. So a good start. But look at this XM positioned up close to the ramp doors. Zebra has it in hand. Carson has to be careful or he will lose his life. He spotted out the arm first, however. Carson is not going to miss that shot. Momo will also take down Salsa. Magister will trade it out. But the man advantage still lies to the T side. So does the B side. Stamina catches Magister from behind. So he had lurked his way behind Red Box and never left his perch. Or position, I guess you could say. Maybe Foxhole is a better word for it. The bomb has gone down. Chance is 13 HP now. Yeni on full, but no kits. I mean, there's pretty much no chance for Cursed Ascension in this round. Because at this point, need to save these guns.
Absolutely. I mean, Stamina has the checkmate in this round. That position, that kill, it secures the round for them. Yeni able to respond back, at least a consolation, but he's going to fall and lose his life for it, which I have to question if it's worth it or not. Battle back and forth.
He has round 2.
Yeah, but even all the damage in the world right here, yeah, it's going to help, but you're going to have nothing in the next round. That's going to give SODMG a 9th, potentially, on the T side. That's a scary feat, I'd say. Seems like Cursed hasn't really varied up their approach on the defense. I mean, they've been running that same standard setup. We haven't really seen the fast secret plays. We haven't really seen the double walk push and ramp. We haven't really seen a lobby crunch with weapons, except on the first round they did it and they got shut down, which was definitely not the right time for it, in my opinion. But, I mean, there's still a lot of things up their sleeve that they could pull out, but I'm not sure what's going on. They're just not pulling it out.
Maybe Nuke was more of a sort of monkey wrench pick instead of something they're more comfortable with, trying to throw a spanner in the works on SODMG. And because right now it seems that SODMG is the much more comfortable team here on Nuke, whereas Cursed Ascension, like you said, they've been doing the same play over and over and over again. They haven't really had any variety. They haven't shown that fluidity, that dynamic play that needs to be there on a CT side, and on Nuke especially. He did that full spray and everything. Like, he was going for that kill. SODMG doesn't even care anymore. Like, that is the ultimate BM if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that
full on
is
taking down a full HP teammate.
A little disrespectful, but I'll let this one slide, Carson. Any? Okay. Able to keep his weapon. SODMG picking up the 9th, as predicted. The prophecy's been foretold. Now there are only 3 rounds remaining, Boggs. A 9-6 wouldn't be the end of the world. A 10-5, 11-4, 12-3. That has me shaking.
12-3 is just the words death scrawled in blood across the wall at that point. There's nothing you can really do to come back from that besides an absolute miracle.
Yeah, 9-6, 10-5, even an 11-4 worst case scenario, that's still recoverable, right? You pick up that pistol, you pick up the first gun round, you're already kind of, 4 or 5 rounds back. You're competitive. 12-3 though, oof. 11-4, oof.
Even a 9-6 is an oof. Just not half as bad of an oof. It's really rough to see though. 'Cause Cursed Ascension, they've had some bright spots on Mirage, but here on Nuke, they've looked pretty flat. Even the rounds they've won have been really scrappy. That pistol round, SODMG very easily could have won that. They completely outstratted Cursed Ascension. And then only having 2 guys survive for their other 2-round victories, having a total of, 6 guys survive across the 12 rounds we played so far. I mean, it's been pure and utter domination from SODMG, but also I just realized Magister has 133 ping right now. So that could be a good reason for our timeout.
Yeah, that's a valid reason for a timeout, I'd say. Especially when you're down. You don't really want to let this game slip away too far out of control. Pause while it's recoverable. Mess with it. I mess with it. Look at the flashes for the CT side. They have 7. 7 total. Stamina alone has more flashes than the entire Cursed Ascension side, with 1 on top of their total.
That is not what you want to see from a CT side, too.
Definitely. That's definitely a symptom of lack of teamwork, I think. And
They had some good teamwork on Mirage, though. So
yeah, agreed. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at mentally as well, right? I mean, you've shown that you can combat. You've shown that you can battle it out on Mirage, which was SODMG's map pick. But now on your own map pick, you're looking stale. Like chips that has been left on the counter for a year. But here we go. Off to the A side they go. The smoke to block off the Molotov. The flash is coming in through the heavens. Players raining in from all directions.
Kenny, the one-man wrecking machine, eliminating 3 on site, making a 4th. And Yenny might just be his victim as he looks for the ace. The headshot comes in, and actually it's a 1v1 now. Yenny can win this, but Stamina will shut it down. His stamina has not run out. But the stamina on Cursed Ascension very well might have, as Magister is going to continue to play with his insanely high ping as well, which is something to keep in mind. So that is a very unfortunate occurrence. It is what happens in an online game, in an online environment. You have to play with the hands that you're dealt, the cards that you're dealt. And right now, Cursed Ascension are not really making anything new to play with it, as Yenny will now be tapped to shut things down, as Stamina and Connor found 2. Yenny will be able to trade out. Kenny has shut him down. 3v2 in favor of SODMG and Magister. All in good position. Will actually be able to escape with his life for now.
Okay. I think at this point, SODMG is looking to get this done quickly. I mean, they're not stopping. They're on full gear. They're on the 6th gear, Boggs, and they're not stopping. They're not slowing down. Their foot's on the gas pedal. 2 upper rushes in a row. Magister gets a consolation kill, but no kit, no smoke, no way to get onto that bomb, which is already a round secured here for SODMG as they make their way onto the 11th round on the T side of Nuke of all sides. And he's not going to be getting out of this one alive. And there it is. Petty cleaning house. I mean, this man already broke the 2 bomb, right? He's probably halfway to, yeah, he's already almost halfway to the 3 bomb. That is insane. 6 deaths on the board going on the 15th round as well. That's insane.
If he gets one more kill in this round, and if he gets 1 kill in this round and doesn't die, he has a 4.0 KD. I mean, that's pretty darn nuts.
The man's a bull, and the other guys are young calves, Boggs, and they're doing it again. They're going to the upper rush.
Oh, Magister on the ping has been able to clean up 2. Chance trades out Stamina. And Momo, however, has brought it back to a somewhat doable 2v3. But Magister has found 3. And Zero will clean up the final kill onto Momo, making it still a pretty hard oof. 11-4.
Okay, I will reserve my skepticism. I will see how this pistol unfolds, Boggs, and then my mind will be set. If they lose this pistol, I lose hope. If they gain this pistol, if they come out on top right here, They have restored my faith, and I believe in the Cursed Ascension comeback as they look to climb out of this curse that they're in right now. But here it is. Carson's hearing all this commotion outside. He's calling for the support. He's calling for the commotion happening. The rotations will soon arrive, but it seems like Stamina can't quite battle out without any armor, but he will use the smoke to block off the heaven split for now. Salsa's picked up the opening frag. Ayumi finds one in return, but it seems like they're abandoning the A rush. They're just going to go down the ramp.
Indeed they are. They should be able to get the bomb down at the very least, but there is the kid on Stamina. Ayumi, however, does not have armor, has a flashback. Oh, what a shot from Momo. The bomb will go down, but Momo has a limited chance as well. And the chances for Cursed Ascension dwindle with every single shot. As Penny, the young bull, will take down the final two. 12 rounds now for SODMG. And Roy, even though you are ever an optimist, can you see any hope now for Cursed Ascension?
Okay, here it is. Here's my condition, Boggs. Force buy right here. Yes! That's my condition. They force buy. No SGs? Oh, no. They lost. They lost. Cancel. This round's canceled.
People don't use the SG.
Me neither. It's literally the most overpowered weapon in the game. Long-range duels, armor penetration, fire rate, recoil recovery. And superior to the AK in every single way. But here it is. There's a chance for Cursed Ascension. They have AKs, they have Deagles, they have the utility on the board as well. They can find the opening frag. If they can find some kills and some space for themselves, that might be the key. 1 for 1, they go shot for shot. Stamina, they'll look at his position. Molotov is perfect. It's going to push him off and deny him any opportunity to help his teammates. And Chance, in the meantime, has found a kill on towards the A site. So they actually might look to split A here soon.
Indeed, they might. The bomb has been spotted out towards Red Box. A little bit of chip damage dealt. But right now, the map is an oyster for Cursed Ascension. They can go wherever they want. But actually, I say that too soon. Penny, though, I don't know if he's been hurt on the jump. He destroys Salsa from the top. That actually enabled Yeti to come in and find one. Magister's taken down Penny. And now it's all down to Stamina in the 1v3 at this point. I think he just tries and saves that MP9 because what else is he really going to do? He does not. He has a kit, doesn't have the utility though, and really doesn't have the HP to go for this, but what a forced buy answer back from Cursed Ascension here. And actually, they're going to take down Stamina at the end of it, too, with Yenny potting 3. That's a great answer from Cursed Ascension. We just need to see more of this from this team.
Okay, I mean, they've picked up the first condition. My faith is restored, Boggs. At least a part of it. Wow, what a shot by Yenny coming out. Ayumi's put to sleep. Night, night, young prince.
Carson eventually converts the shots on the Magister. Coming up from behind on Silo. Running through a whole clip of the CZs going for the taps. Bit of a scatter spray, but gets the job done in the end. Penny will come on in and take down Zebra. Momo out of the picture, and Chance will farm 2 kills in the MAC-10, leaving Carson in the 1v3. He has an AK, but at this point, just keep it up, young man. Do not let that gun out of your hands, even if it kills you. Because right now, that AK is the best hope SODMG have in the next round. But Chance will take that hope and throw it on the ground.
Throw it on the ground. This is not my dad. This is a cell phone. Okay. And, yep. And, yep. And Cursed Ascension has lost a player. Magister said, good night. I'm out of here. You guys are on your own. CSP's no armor. Players looking to farm up some stats. Get their... Okay, maybe not.
I was going to say they don't need him this round, but right now the USPs are rating supreme. Zebra, however, will be trying to right this ship to its normal, regularly scheduled programming of the AK win. He only had 2 HP, too lucky to get out there with his life. And Momo has the MP9. The bomb is working his way down towards B, but Connor and Ayumi both positioned and ready for it. Never mind, they're going to go out towards Hell. I thought that they were going to be on my minimap and wasn't really paying all too much attention to the actual positions of the players on the map, moving ever closer towards heaven. That's going to be a really tough hold as Momo has no armor. The MP9, if you can take down Zebra early and get an AK, really going to be worth it. But This is looking great. Yeni will actually reveal their positions. However, what really can you do to stop it with an MP9? Momo will tuck his way back towards the little wall of hut. The bomb will be down. The digits are punched. And Yeni will punch Momo's ticket to the afterlife with a nice crisp headshot. Make it a second as Ayumi will fall on a spray. And Carson, USP, last alive. Could take down Zebra. That would be something good in the very end. But we will finally be back on gun rounds. Round number 20 of this map.
Yeah, I mean, this round was one duel away being won by SODMG to completely spiral into chaos, right? If Penny or whoever that, I think it was Momo, right, with the MP9 on top of the Venom. If he found one killer, at least distracted long enough for that player to just creep up heaven, find the shots from the side, that might have been at least an attempt, at least a good chance to close out the round. But regardless, Curse Ascension will keep the 3 alive. That's only 1 death, considering 1 player disconnected. Not too shabby. They picked up the 7th, so now only 5 rounds in between them. Looking more and more doable by the round here.
Indeed. But one thing to note too is that Penny is 1 kill away from the 30 bomb. If this game goes the distance and Cursed Ascension make this one a close one, I see Penny hitting potentially 40 at this rate. He's having a whale of a map right now. And I don't know if there's anything that can stop this young man. Momo will get stopped, however, as Zebra will put a bullet through his head. As Sosa and Yeni have already gotten outside control as well. This is looking like a really good T round for Cursed Ascension. And now, Nuke is starting to seem a little bit more into their favor. I'm not a terrible optimist. I'm starting to have faith now in Cursed Ascension.
I mean, 1 round at a time, right? That's all they have to do. They don't have to focus on anything else. Their economy is looking pretty much stable. So they have at least a bit of a safety net in terms of rounds. Or in terms of gun rounds, I should say. But creep is happening here on top of the marshmallow. Yeni's creeping outside as well. I mean, he actually might find the timing. Wait. It's secret. Okay, sorry. The minimap's a little bit misleading right there. But there are 3 players towards the upper A site right now, which means if they find Stamina right here, that might be their passage onto the B site. But Stamina's jig is up, and that's another kill he just passed up on. That should have been a free kill for Stamina. He just choked it, Boggs.
He got M forward there, but Ayumi will not let the rifle decide his destiny. He takes down a second as he finds chance. Stamina's taken Yeni down eventually. And now it's a 2v2. However, distinct lack of a kit will not be a factor as Penny swung in from hut. And the bomb goes down. Salsa has fallen. And Penny will take down Magister as well. 13 on the board for SODMG. Their second on the CT side. Their first gun round on the CT side. 31 kills for Penny.
Yeah. That was so well played by them in that 2v3, though. I mean, they just played the contact, right? As soon as Stamina got that, the shots out, that gave Penny a little bit of wiggle room. He just came in, killed that guy from behind, not knowing where they expect Bull. That's really well played. And now, again, they have the safety net. They still have the money in the bank, so no worries for Cursed Ascension. They just need to make sure to close off this round right here and potentially reset SODMG once again. But it seems like SODMG is taking the risk inside the lobby. Carson's trying to go up the ladder. That's a little bit forced right there. They're ready for that one. Zebra not going to let this one slip away. Now while his stripes are watching that one. Stamina's on top of the single box in a combat, but I mean, he has nowhere to hide. This could be another kill here for Cursed Ascension.
Yeah, with Yeni finding a second entry, Stamina going down. You really got to wonder if Carson might need a risk analyst because that was a really risky play with pretty much, I mean, maybe 1 kill as a reward. So, not too good of a play as Yeni will be able to pick himself a second headshot. And the B site control as well as they're just going to march on down. Momo will be able to find an AK as Zebra will fall. But at this point, I think you just save the AKs because the money on damage, it's not there.
Yeah, I think a save might be a better call right here. Not even sure why they're posturing for the retake. Just save your weapons. You have AK-47s. If you drop this round, you won't have rifles in the next round. That's a little bit risky. But you know, like they're still posturing forward. No, that seals the deal.
Yeah. That has to seal the deal. There's no reason to throw these AKs out because that's essentially what they would be doing by going for a retake here. No kit. Some utility, but no HP on Momo. And now Penny with pretty much no HP as well. Gotta save the guns. No real reason to commit. Concede the round to Cursed Ascension. And the deficit's cut until 5. So Damage getting to the verge of getting a little bit nervous. I think nerves starting to be kicking in now. Anything else for Cursed Ascension might just get them into red alert mode.
Yeah, it's just a little bit surprising to me that the finalists of this division are a little bit discombobulated on the CT side, right? It's not looking as cohesive. It's not looking as well constructed. It seems like the T side, that aggression, it just seems uncontested, almost unstoppable for the teams. Not sure if it's the result of the meta or just the way these teams are approaching the defense. But either way, right now, Cursed Ascension are definitely on the slow but sure comeback.
Every round at a time, one round at a time, I believe is what you said when Cursed Ascension got their first round. That's indeed what they've been doing, trucking through thick and thin, through rain, sleet, and snow to get their way back. Penny is traded out. That is a great job by Cursed Ascension. They didn't allow to get more. Things would have gotten very sketchy. Ayumi's found one on the P250, and he's still hunting for more. Magister, though, will duck down and escape behind Minnie. Swing comes in from Ayumi, and he takes a lot of damage. 66 HP. Carson rather has fallen. I keep on calling him Connor for some reason. And Magister will be able to eliminate Ayumi in the very end. 4 rounds separating these two teams. Buyback for SODMG. But after this, it's going to be another reset.
So this is the round they save on. Okay. That is interesting. I think they're starting to contemplate the impact of ops. I mean, they had the money, right? They didn't really need to save here. Could have picked up rifles. They could have picked up a bit of utility, probably 1 or 2 kits at the very least. But they're opting for the full save. Not full. I shouldn't say that. Half buy. But let's see what Momo's up to. He's up outside in their faces behind the smoke. They have no idea that he's here, but the Molotov... Wait. Oh, no. Oh. The Molly touched him? Yeah, the Molly touched him. He touched the Molotov. That gave away his play. He actually could have gotten a kill or 2. They were not aware of his position at all.
That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But on a round like... I mean, we've seen teams win rounds like these so many times, but Cursed Ascension, they have no margin for error, essentially, at this point. And they are taking nothing for granted. Every single round is that lifeline extended one more 1 minute and 55 seconds segment. But to bring it back here, as we have slowed down, just to, actually, never mind, we're going to go for it. Penny will be forced off the ramp. Flashes go out. They're actually quite blind. Penny almost able to land a headshot, unable to in the end. Will drop down towards B. No, he's all alone. He does not have a teammate with him. And he's sticking out, sore thumb. Chance will not let that one go to waste. Carson, though, actually was down on B. There was a 3-stack B, and that was turning the tables. Ayumi's found Yenny, and now it's all down to Sase. Needs some saucy shots. He has no utility, though. He does not have the bomb, and he doesn't have the time, Roy. 15 seconds. Does he go for this? Does he save? I mean, what more can he do in this situation?
Nah, there's literally no time. I mean, you just have to take the L right now. If you lose your weapon as well, that's only going to hurt you that much more. Now with 11 HP, he's still going for it. At least die before time if you're going to continue fighting. And there it is. He's eventually put to rest. But that is a disastrous round to drop. That's not a round Cursed Ascension should have lost. And now it's 14-9. The economic pressure is real. If SODMG pick up this round, Boggs, that's it. The economy's finished for Cursed Ascension. They're going to be on a broken buy in the next round. They're going to scavenge up what they can. But this is all it. This is do or die right here for Cursed Ascension, in my opinion.
Indeed. It all comes down to this. Round number 24 to stave off match point. Most importantly, be able to buy in the next round. Penny has the op in hand. They opted to save 4 in the previous round, which ended up netting them a win. He's going to get aggressive and ramp. He's pushed through towards Trophy, and Zebra has fallen. Carson eliminates Salsa. And now it's all falling down. London Bridge is eventually crashing to the floor as SODMG are putting the final nails in the coffin of Cursed Ascension. Chance will find one, but that's all he'll be able to manage. And Magister from the red box will soon follow suit. This Momo will put him to bed. The AKs upgraded, the SGs, the op. This is looking like a SODMG 2-0 at this point.
Yeah, it's really looking like it. I mean, there are 6 rounds. It's going to be a tough task, but not impossible. They're still in the realm of possibilities right here. They just need to tighten up on these errors. Just keep going back to what was working. Just those gang duels outside. But the only problem is now they don't really have the luxury of weapons, right? They don't have that SG. That was working out really well for them. They don't have that off. That was working out really well for them. Now it's just a Molotov inside the hut. Momo looking to put an end to this. He's going to go aggressive. The lobby pinch is successful. Now they turned out the cards. Stamina holding down the spray. Finds 2 off, and it's all down to Yenny. And I think this one is over, Boggs. SODMG are looking to pick up the 2-0 and make the finals. Excuse me, to win the finals of Winners League and qualify for that sweet invite division.
He hasn't finished riding yet. Yenny still has a chance in this 1v5. He's made it a 1v4. But with every second that ticks, that sentence draws ever closer to completion. The bomb at the feet of Carson. Yenny. What more can he do in this? With Momo going down, there's a chance, but Ayumi's perfectly positioned. The op wallbang comes through. Yenny has fallen, and that is officially all she wrote. 16-9 on map number 2. SODMG are your Winners League Starter Division champions.
Yeah, congratulations to them. That was a sick performance, but I have to say, I mean, Bull really stepped up on both maps, but that final map, he was, what, 33 and 13? I mean, that's almost a 3.0 KD. That's just insane. There's really not much else to say about it, really. I just think that SODMG was the better team overall. There was a lot of glimpses of hope for Curse Ascension. There's a lot of potential swing rounds that could have went into their favor. Of course, they lost the eco as well towards the end. I mean, there were opportunities for Curse Ascension. They just weren't able to capitalize off them when it was presented. And I think SODMG was the better team, and they deserved that win. And congratulations to them. That's just money in the pocket for them. Welcome to the Invite Division. Hopefully, I get to see you guys next season for that in North America. And yeah, nothing much else to say. Congratulations, boys. Well played. Commiserations, of course, to Curse Ascension. Hopefully, you guys can bring it back next season and get only stronger from here on out. But I think that's it for us here, Boggs. If you missed the action, if you missed it, we have some replays coming up for you. If you haven't done so already, guys, please do follow our socials: Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. Follow Boggs, follow myself, follow Mel as well. We could use your support. Besides that, much love. Thank you guys for being awesome in the chat. To the people that were awesome in the chat, those of you who were toxic, you're banned. But besides that, we are out of here. Take it easy, guys. Good night, and we'll see you soon, hopefully.